Mayor of Wilkes Barre. First and foremost, I want to wish each and every one of you and your families a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the flag waiver is back. I know it may be a nuisance to you, but not to me. At the last council meeting, I asked the mayor if he saw anything wrong with this American flag. I asked the same question again. Mayor Layton?
Yes.
You see anything wrong with this flag?
Mr. Walsh, would you just address your questions?
Wait a second.
The mayor, no, you're addressing council, not the mayor.
You could hear what I said.
I did, and I'm asking you to please address your comments to council.
Council and mayor, so I don't hurt your feelings.
Please. That's great.
Okay. If there's nothing wrong with this flag, why is this, through almost your total years of administration, have you not encouraged the display of this flag on stay set aside when it should be displayed? You're totally silent, and it shows in the city the display of the American flags is almost vacant. Why? Why have you neglected to honor those who sacrificed to keep this flag waving? Are you going to answer?
Continue on, sir. Continue your presentation, and if the mayor chooses to answer, you can.
What's that?
Continue on.
I'm asking you a question. I'd like a
The
response.
mayor can answer if he wishes when you're
No, when
finished.
I get to the end of my
No,
questions,
we're not going back.
you don't answer my
Sorry.
questions.
Sorry,
No,
respect.
you don't respond.
Please
You
don't.
just during the meeting and you walk out.
Please go ahead with your presentation. If the mayor chooses to address it, he will.
He doesn't have the courage to answer the question. That's what it is. And he respected you when he was speaking to you at the podium. But we, the people, he hides behind the council members. He doesn't stand up and answer us directly and forthrightly. That's an insult, and I resent it. 70 years ago this time, I was experiencing the same thing that this veteran experienced during the Battle of the Bulge. An article written by Bill O'Boyle. I can relate to what was happening to him. I wasn't in the infantry. I was in the aircraft. But I dodged bombs and bullets and felt the extreme cold. I know what they experienced. And for those sacrifices, for those men who gave their life, so that this flag will continue to wave, to be ignored by this city and this mayor through all these years is disgraceful. There's no need for it, no call for it. And he refuses to answer because he knows he's guilty. I don't know when he's going to wake up. Back in 2004, he was 100% behind the healing field when they brought in 4,000 American flags and purchased them. They had a donation of $70,000 towards that program. He was all for that, he was all gung-ho. But since then and prior to that, he's been silent. Nothing. He's the leader of this community. He should set the example and call upon the people and the residents to display the flag on these appropriate holidays. I can't say anything except disgust at such inaction. He can say, oh yes, we have flags in the school buildings and the public buildings and the federal buildings and what have you. That's been a mandate for over 100 years. That isn't his doing. But yet he takes credit for it. This is what he uses as an example of what he's done. He's done nothing except seek the glory then if it comes his way in patriotic programs or what have you, such as marching the parade or what have you. But beyond that, nothing. It sickens me when I see the lack of movement and promoting of our nation's emblem. Did you hit the gavel? Go like a couple seconds and wow. I noticed in past times, people exceeded the time limit and were not gavelled. Why? But I'm gavelled just about every single time I'm here. Every single time. But I've seen people extend beyond that and not even be gavelled.
Okay, well, we're over, Mr. Walsh. We can
Goodbye.
move the letter. Thank you.
Mr. Walsh, can I ask you a question? Over here.
Sure.